We have finally the long list of nominees for the Ballon d'Or this year, 2021. Lionel Messi is the huge favourite, Nedum, ahead of Robert Lewandowski. Jorginho is about there, Karim Benzema as well. Who are you rooting for and why, more importantly?
So this, as soon as you mention these names, like it immediately splits opinion. But I'm a Messi guy, so like I hope he wins it. I think he's just an incredible player. You know, certain things he was doing last year, as we can see now from this current Barcelona setup, it seems a bit more superhuman now. So I'm rooting for him, but then also like the year Lewandowski had, like spectacular.
And breaking the record and all
exactly.
of that.
If Lewandowski ends up winning it, then you know you hold your hands up and you can't really argue against it. But just from a purely emotional standpoint, I'm definitely a Messi guy. How about you?
Yeah, I think Messi will win. I think there's the Copa America as well, and him waiting so long to finally win something with the country and what he meant. I mean, you know what I'm gonna say now. Karim the Dream!
You never know. You never know.
This is Benzema's year, man. Magic in his feet. It's not just the race for the Ballon d'Or that we mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Ned. It's also the Kopa Award, which is the Ballon d'Or for young players. That looks super interesting as well, with a lot of talent there. Who would you have? There's Bellingham for you. There's Saka. There's Greenwood. If we look at the English boys, you can have Pedri. You can have Joe Reyna. You can have a lot of really, really talented kids. Who would you pick?
I think this one feels like it's going to be quite unanimous in Pedri.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how I feel right now, because those other players, they're very, very good players, very talented. But like Pedri barely missed a game last year. I think for some of these other people, to a certain extent, like there's selection questions and so on. Like Pedri's playing every game for Spain in the tournament in the summer.
I know. Euros and Olympics.
Exactly, and the Olympics, and playing every game for Barcelona. And like that rise was outrageous, because he wasn't just in there because there was nobody else available. Come the end, like that's his spot. That's Pedri's spot. And for somebody who's so young to be doing it for Barcelona, to be doing it for Spain, who are like storied football teams, for me, I think it kind of speaks for itself. But like the talent is there for other people. But yeah, Pedri just stands out by a mile when you look at some of the names involved.
Do you know what I like about him is that he came from the second division. Because the others, they've been, Bellingham has played at 16 for Birmingham in the Championship, and then you could see the progress at Dortmund the first season and all of that. Pedri went from Las Palmas second division to Barcelona, starting, playing every single game, going to the Euros, going to the Olympic Games. It's just think like, wow, incredible.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.